All right.
Bodies laying everywhere.
Okay, here we go.
You know that, but
Woke up quick at about noon. Heard real hip hop heads jamming to some tunes. 7 hours before the show begins, so it's time to go chill with my hip hop friends. Real hip hop heads is always hard. Brother Peace might have to come pull your card. Talking that KKK shit in front of him, you might get hit with 9 hot M&Ms. Went to go see Sister A. She was telling me what was on the news today. I said, what's up, when she shook her head. Another black soul shot down and dead. Cruising down the street with my windows low. For everyone to hear the radio show. Want nothing in life but to be black and legit. Real hip-hop heads, we are the shit. Saw DJ Velocity, so I asked for a beat. He said, real simple, just tap your feet. He added the clap, and then a boom. Always real, no auto-tune. D-Rock getting ready to rock the mic. Writing breakers down to shout out tonight. One rest in peace to Mr. Eric Wright. Easy E, rest peacefully.
For the people, by the people. 360 degrees of knowledge in hip-hop.
The knowledge itself, there's nothing I can't solve. In 360 degrees, I revolve.
Real hip-hop heads conscious radio.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, that's a dedication to Easy E. He died 21 years ago today, Saturday. And that was a little tribute to him, plus a tribute to Real Hip Hop Heads Conscious Radio. Rest in peace, bro. Anyway, I'm Brother Peace. This is Real Hip Hop Heads Conscious Radio. Thank you for tuning in. And I have my cohorts, Sister A, D-Rock.
D-Rock on the corner.
DJ Velocity is not with us. He's out in the community doing community things. He'll be back Thursday.
DJ, what up? Yeah, give him a shout out.
Yeah, peace, bro. Hey, now, hey, in the news, you guys heard of Reince Priebus?
Don't ring a bell.
Chairman of Republican National Committee.
Yep.
Remember we were talking about the voting, how it's all rigged. It's a sham. They got these people up there doing the song and dancing, and they got people believing that your vote really counts, or your vote is the one that actually puts people in office. The was it the popular vote?
Yep.
The popular vote, that's the people. All right.
Yep.
Well, he cites that the majority delegates decide who the nominee is. The nominee is. That's what he said, quote. All right. The majority of delegates is the one who decides.
Right. Yep.
Okay. He said that shit on live TV.
So not the people.
Right.
It's not the people.
That's right.
I was like, wow. They're so bold as to go ahead and just say it on TV now.
Yeah, they just surveying votes.
Exactly. What are you doing? You're appeasing the people.
Yeah.
Making them think that they actually have something going on here.
Right. So what's the sense of you doing all that?
Exactly. If that's the way it is, why did you guys go through this whole hoopla of having everybody vote?
Right.
And why are we going through all of this if the populace doesn't count?
Right.
What difference does it make? You got people all on TV fighting and carrying on and going through all this madness. Your vote don't count, fool.
Yeah.
You're not deciding nothing.
Right.
What the hell?
Pookie is not gonna have a tiebreaker.
No.
Stop it, man.
So what I propose to our folks, okay, the ones who's having it really, really bad here in America, I propose we take all that energy, turn it back into ourselves. Okay, we need to start. How about we start voting some people in a position to lead us?
Yeah, and that's the way it's supposed to have been.
Right.
That's the ideology of who we are. See, because you remember the real village, right?
Right.
That's right.
We didn't have shoes or sandals.
Big Mama and them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, back in those days, we didn't have nothing.
Exactly.
Right. We invented toys. Then you remember that, bro?
We sure did.
Yeah.
It could
And,
be.
uh,
Look,
We
it,
invented entertainment all
That's
together.
right. That's right. We used to run.
and look, we used to
Yeah.
run. It could be. Hey, you know what? It rained.
Yeah.
It ain't raining no more. Let's go outside.
Right. Let's go outside.
Yeah.
That's some mud patties.
Yeah.
Let's mud ball, throw them all over the place.
That's right.
We just entertain the hell out of ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And don't let this story go nowhere.
Only on air.
I know, right?
I'll deny it. We lived in Arizona, okay, and I'm not gonna tell you how deplorable the conditions were, but I don't look at it that way. People would see it that way. I can see how they see it that way, but I look at it from a more philosophical point of view because it made me who I am today.
So you were philosophical when you was like,
Yes,
8?
I had to be, because one of my forms of entertainment, and once I got toe out the frame and got my wig snatched out my head for taking the egg that we didn't even have,
oh man,
living in Arizona, 120 degree heat,
yeah.
curiosity got the best of me.
Right.
I took that egg and dropped it on the damn sidewalk just to see if it would cook.
Mm-hmm.
I was entertained as hell because it cooked.
You was whooped too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but later on it was
backside cook.
yeah, it was no,
Yeah.
that's Pops. He wasn't smacking no backside.
Mm.
Now, one of my other forms of entertainment, because I was always like real ingenuitive, you know what I'm saying? Real curious. I could build things, that type of thing. So I'm thinking, you know what? I want to go swimming, but there ain't no swimming pool near here. But they're right across. Matter of fact, we stayed in a motel.
Mm-hmm.
We were traveling from LA to wherever. I don't know. I just know Pops pulled over one night at this motel on the side of the highway off the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Literally right off the, and that's where we stayed for the next 3 to 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And right across the highway, there was an irrigation ditch.
Mm-hmm.
And that was water to me.
That was your playground.
It was cool. It was nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and started going in the dumpster and getting a bunch of milk, the milk jugs,
Oh, the float.
the gallons.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean some string and shit. And I tied
Yes,
them all.
guy.
I tied them all together.
Boys do that.
Made me a raft.
See?
MacGyver.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
found the little lids to them
You made a raft.
and made a raft. And then, because I always used to see that water, because the train, it would come past and
That's
the irrigation
crazy.
ditch ran. I mean, it ran alongside of it.
Okay,
So along with jumping on them trains,
you had your own transportation system.
yeah, I was like,
Dang.
I'm gonna see if this can work. I only weighed maybe 35, 40 pounds back then. You know, I was mini Mike, but I made a raft
You were an engineer, man.
and I got on it, and it
Yeah.
took me down there.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, I had fun. Now the water wasn't the cleanest. That's when people was like, dude, that's the irrigation water.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your problem?
Right.
Either you're gonna get on or get out the way. 'Cause I got things to do.
I'm wondering why he crazy now, huh?
right.
Dude,
Yeah.
my situation at home, if you go in there, there's nothing but condiments in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So look at that situation and look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the mood for this shit.
You turned out just fine, didn't you? Yeah.
That's
So
That's
you
why I
know,
don't miss a meal now.
you're looking at a product of mayonnaise sandwiches,
Shit, I wouldn't even know
ketchup
mayonnaise.
sandwiches.
Dude, hey, you was praying for some ketchup.
Yeah. Peanut butter without the jelly.
No,
Them choke sandwich. Remember that?
Their peanut butter went fast.
Yeah. Kool-Aid
Pop-
with no
hey.
sugar.
Hey, Pops used to take us, man. Or take
Yeah.
me. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Because out there where we were, there's a lot of, it was some fields.
Mm-hmm.
People were growing stuff,
Yeah.
like these huge fields. You get a crocker sack. You know, remember those potato bags? The big
Mhm.
ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, boy.
Oh, I ain't do none of that, bro.
Man, we be out there at midnight
Mm-mm.
stocking them up
Mm-hmm.
with whatever they had out there.
Mm-hmm.
I be dragging my bag back, possibly on the shoulder, getting there. Boy, we have stew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we was eating good then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, over to Brussels. Man, it looks like they had things way worse than me. They had an ISIS struck in Brussels.
Yeah.
And was it killed up 30 people
30 people.
and injured over 100. They had
Those
three.
are the ones they found.
Right. And amongst those, the reason why I bring it up is because, hey, peace to the people who died and people got hurt in that. I'm not trying to be harsh. Callous. Yeah. What I'm saying is, you know, I feel for those people, but I mean, I live over here in the United States, and what I'm reporting on is the fact that how that affects us.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm bad what happened to them. ISIS claimed responsibility for it. And, you know, our folks over here, those politicians, so supposedly leaders, they're jumping all over that because we talked before about we're going to war. Okay.
Right.
These people are leading. Now, you know, it died down. All that rhetoric from the politicians, Trump, Cruz, the lady, what's her name? The witch, the snark. Clinton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snark. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all that died down. We didn't hear any talk for some weeks now about ISIS, and there are a threat to our national security. I didn't hear anything. Well, this attack here, now they're jumping back on that bandwagon.
Well, Rubio stood in the gap for a second.
Right.
But, you know, they kind of crushed his spirit.
Yeah, crushed his spirit and get, you know what? Drop
his
out.
Campaign got suspended. Yeah.
Drop out. They,
as a result of
McDonald Trump had him his ass on a plate.
Yeah.
Here, dog, eat that.
Yeah.
So that, but anyway, now we got this attack in Brussels, IED, two of them. And now you got Trump, or McDonald Chump is now saying we need to close all of our borders. Cruz is condemning Obama for not doing anything. We need to get over there. We need to help the people. We need to so-and-so.
Right.
Snark, Clinton, she's actually trying to take the low road on it. Well, we all need to come together and we need to support each other through these trying times and whatnot. She's trying to put on this face of innocence. But we know all these wars that we've been through, Afghanistan, Iraq, and coming on back since she's been anywhere in that office, she's voted for all of them.
Right.
Every last one of them.
Right.
So you can bet she's voting for this. Okay. They actually have now Secretary Carter. He responded to the Prime Minister of Israel. And this guy is saying that ISIS wants the West completely gone. Okay, they're planning something which would actually equal up to World War III against us. Okay, well, you know, I'm like, dude, you just threw a bait. Israel is playing catch with the United States. You just threw it out there. They took that bone and ran with it.
Right.
You know, the Secretary Carter, he said no attack would deter U.S. resolve to defeat ISIS.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so again, now you guys, without saying it, are trying to lead us to believe that ISIS is the only threat to our national security. That is, they're that threat that we all need to be worried about, and everybody needs to be terrified, because all of this is to get the American people to fear what's going on, fear what you don't know. I know this. I don't see ISIS out here in my backyard. Okay, I don't see ISIS on that TV either. They actually came out and said it on the TV. They reported it that the office, Obama's, dude, we're not worried about ISIS. ISIS is not a threat to us. Okay, we haven't got any threats of an attack on the U.S. from ISIS. None of this. But you got these other people that are trying to make you believe that an attack is imminent. Okay, right now we have what we call pre-dawn operations. Military pre-dawn operations, we know what that is. Operation Inherent Resolve. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's an operation now that's in effect. They have a $7.5 billion budget. Okay, so they're gearing up. So you people, we were telling you before, watch your kids, the ones that are 16, 17, 18, 19 years old.
Prime candidate.
Yo, that's dude, prime real estate there.
The 16-year-olds are going to backfill the losses.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And they no longer, matter of fact, Remember before we first joined, you had flat feet, you couldn't go,
Right.
got rejected.
Mm-hmm.
That's no longer.
That's right.
They take flat foot.
Yeah.
Okay. They actually give waivers now
Mm-hmm.
to felons.
Yeah. Jokers on SSI.
Uh-huh.
Get
The
on truck.
whole, and matter of fact, and other military personnel that were in prior service
Mm-hmm.
that want to come back in, but they couldn't
Right,
because of
right.
their disabilities and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
They're giving waivers for that. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
take you
yeah,
too.
Yeah. Mhm. We'll crack you back.
Yeah,
Get on truck.
we got you here. Take these
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A's.
Yeah.
Dude, those are muscle relaxers. Yeah, go ahead and eat them.
Yeah.
And you
That's
get
crazy.
you get a whole bottle like this
Mhm.
of 3,000. You're like, dude,
Yeah.
this is drugs.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care.
Yeah.
But we say all of that to warn people about what's coming. Okay. This thing of war, if you think that it's not about to happen, it's going to happen. You even have the other countries across the water that are actually jumping into this because war pays.
Yeah.
Right.
So think about the population who are envisioning of what you're saying, and think about the population that's still are insisting on doing what they want to do.
Exactly.
They don't care nothing about what's going on over there, right?
Yeah.
Until it happens.
Yes.
They say, because they're thinking that the borders are protected right now,
Right.
and then you still got people jumping over the wall, right? You still got people in Canada that they're just looking at a gate. But you gonna stop?
Exactly.
You still got people coming in on a banana.
Yeah.
But you gonna stop? You got people coming through the airports. You know what I mean? Come on.
I'm gonna tell you.
With gasoline draws on.
Yeah. What?
It won't blow you up.
Slide down on a razor blade.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question, man. Because all of this stuff that's going on over there, because they're fighting everywhere over there.
That's right.
Civil war everywhere
Everywhere
over
you
there.
go.
And if you look at the news, or if you've actually been,
Mhm.
do you know what it looks like?
Right.
I wouldn't say remember back in World War II. We weren't that old. We're not that old. So, but if you look at pictures of war pictures of World War II
That's right.
in these cities over
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and how the buildings and stuff were all
Right.
just demolished.
Right.
It looks like that over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you've been there, or
Exactly.
just look on the TV. They
Yep.
show pictures of it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those people, the people have had it.
Yeah.
Okay. You got these groups that arise from these ashes,
Mhm.
the ashes of their people,
Right.
their loved ones.
Right.
And damn it, we had enough of this.
Yeah.
We're going to fight now.
Those are people, and like you said, those warring factions that they're mad because their uncles got killed.
Exactly.
Right.
In these prior wars.
I got
They're adults now.
I got a question. Does anybody see any similarity? Because the ashes of the people and the people's loved ones, the ones that still exist, are going to rise.
That's right.
What do you think is about to happen over here? Sooner or later, dude, I keep saying it. You keep pushing us. You're not pushing. You're killing us. You're executing us in the middle of the damn streets.
Mhm.
You're not only executing our young black men,
Yeah.
you're killing the young black men, the old black men, the women, the mothers, grandmothers, little kids. You're killing all of us. You don't care.
So how do you expect them to volunteer?
And how do you expect them
For what?
not to rise up?
Exactly.
Yeah. And what they're going to volunteer for?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Oh, that
There's
flag.
a war already right here in their own homeland.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I was trying to pull out you.
So while they're in the battle space, their mothers and grandmothers are being chastised.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You want me to go over there and fight?
Yeah,
We ain't free in America.
that's right.
How am I going to
That's
come?
right.
It's all the way back to slavery.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, back when with the English,
Mm-hmm.
we'll let you out of slavery if you come fight for us.
Right.
You come
That's
fight for
right.
us for 1 year.
That's right.
You're free. You're a free man.
Right.
Dude, it's the same shit going on over
Exactly.
here.
Yep.
You know, you get over there and you do some stuff, whatever, you might get a little something if you make it back.
Right.
They'll give you some crumbs.
Yeah.
History repeating itself.
That's right.
Like I say, man, if
If you make it back,
yes, if you don't know your history, you're doomed to
Man.
repeat it. Remember that.
it's gonna be a bunch of disparity.
That's right.
Hey,
And get it together.
Bunch of eulogies.
Mm-hmm.
If you think we're lying, pay attention to the news, man. Read the internet. Do something. Go on the internet and type in news.
Yeah. How about
Okay.
that? Yeah.
Just go there. If you don't know
Yeah.
what to type in,
Right.
go there and type in news or world news, war, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, go type in U.S. history wars and look at how often we go to war. Every
That's
10
right.
to
Every
15
10
years, we
Yeah.
at war.
That's right.
So what do you think's going on now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back in 5 with D-Rock's word on the street.
4,000 and better. The rhinestones in my Flintstone look crazy in my sweater. Paul, it's not a big fairy tale, that's my MO. Fuck bitches on the reg with no problem. Iceberg rabbits in the Fox Hill Mall, where I caught 2 more. Brought 4 for RZA. Bad boy, thank you for the special delivery. Catch me by the pool and my Tony Stark slippers. Wonder Woman arm, Ghost is intelligent. Made 30 off a dust dime, I was killing them. Did cash at 116, I was filling them. Them days kept a Chris Coke dollar bill on them. I lived it out. Yeah. Special delivery. I spit it out. Special delivery. I sniffed it out. Special delivery. Special delivery. This is the remix. Special delivery. Come on. Special delivery. Bad boy, baby. Special delivery. We won't stop. Special delivery. Yeah. G-Dab. Child of the ghetto. As we proceed.
Hey, yo, sign, seal, delivered in just the nick of time. Real, I'ma give it to all my designers. Rhyme in the ghetto was formed. Show power, the child of the ghetto was born. Feet first, preach, get the speech I kick in each verse. Prove that the shit you spitting out is dirt. That question you, and you're like a hustler on the first. You need work. Stand by the grand high exalted. At your door with the portrait of the raw shit. Picture that while I spit anthrax on your CD tape, man, wax, stand back. You don't really want to jump the gun in the hairless flow with the puncture lungs and stand there and bump the gums. If you want the problems, we can hurry up and come bury ya. I'ma play the carrier. Special delivery. Yeah, come on. Special delivery. This is the remix. Special delivery. Ha ha ha. Special delivery. Come on. Special delivery. Yeah. Special delivery. What? Special delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, keep moving.
This for my niggas, them special delivery. Bang your head off to this, fucking up your memory. I'll shake your cradle and rock your boat. Buck 50 your face and then butter your throat. It don't matter where you been or where you at. I'm here now and I'm banging. Kid, you softer than the Queen of England. Phraseologist, natural philosopher, wordsmith, authentical, metaphorical lyricist. Sharp descriptive writer, killer biter, panty raider, party exciter. You worry what the deal? Yeah, I'm gutter when I utter. Got you timid, hesitating like a stutter. Oxymoron, don't be dumb. My school niggas like the United Negro College Fund. I see you plotting, scheming, trying to snake, and when you do, I'ma give it to you. Special delivery.
Special delivery. This is the remix. Special delivery. Get with me now. Come on. Special delivery. Bad boy, baby. Special delivery. Yeah. What?
This is the remix. So let's bring back my man, Craig.
Hey yo, you must want to be in the Guinness Book of World Records as the dumbest motherfucker alive. You feel you gonna survive? You couldn't move through my terrain, even in 4-wheel drive. And I'm your highness. You hungry? Try this, buy this, live this. I take my rap style real serious. What you think? It ain't that serious? I bang clubs, the streets is getting hot. See, Mac won't stop until Mac's on top. Young Black America, my CD dropped in 2002. Change hip hop. Most folk shake your bones. I'm talking cyclones and temperdomes like Mel Gibson's. My heat will cook you, boy. Hook you, boy. Mac came and shook you, boy. From the bitches. Special delivery. Come on. Special delivery. Special delivery. This is the remix. Special delivery. G-Dep. Special delivery. Special delivery. Johnny Ghetto. Special delivery. 115. Harlem's finest.
It gets no better than this.
So fantastic.
D-Rock.
He wants to know
Where
where
she come from? I know, right?
Special
So
delivery.
fantastic.
DJ Velocity is for you, G.
Yes, sir. Where's that black Barbie at, man? Goodness gracious.
Rasta man, what's
Yeah,
good,
so-
man? Peace and love.
Yeah. What's up, DJ? Standing in the gap. Here we go. Down the street. There's some birthdays happening, but I'm gonna get into the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, man.
What we really need to be talking about.
Yeah.
Stephanie Mills. You guys
Wow.
remember her?
She ain't died, did she?
And the way you make me feel.
She ain't died, did she?
No.
What was this listener?
She had a birthday, sir. 59.
Wow.
Really?
I didn't know
Yeah.
she was that old.
Grammy Award winner. You know, she was in the Wiz back in the day.
Oh yeah.
What was that? 1978, I think
She
it was.
sang home.
Yeah, she won Apollo 6 times. You remember that?
Wow.
No.
Yeah, the
No.
Apollo Awards.
I mean, no. I know what it is, but dude,
Okay.
life back in them days was
Yeah, I know.
threatened.
Moving. Thomas Davis, 33.
Thomas Dolby?
Thomas
Davis.
Davis. Yeah, he was outside linebacker for the Panthers. 14th overall.
Wait, is he still playing?
He is.
He's getting paid. That's what I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We're talking about very much a live career.
Okay, cool.
That's going on.
Okay, cool.
We probably ain't gonna get none of that cheddar, but it's okay.
Hey, our black people getting paid though.
Yeah, and
Some
so in 2005 he got drafted in the 14th round by the Panthers. 2013 he was an NFC Defensive Player of the Year. So shout out to Thomas Davis. Happy birthday, bro.
Big up Tommy D.
George Benson turned 73. Believe it?
Wow.
Yes.
But you know what? George Benson's been around for a long time though.
On Broadway.
Okay, there we go.
78.
Do I need to turn the mic
Was on then, G.
with the stacks?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Shoot,
Pick in the back.
fish in the tank.
Yeah. And you know, he started on the corner in New York playing the ukulele.
Wow.
You believe that?
Kind of like that dude from
He
Hawaii.
was down to eat
funny
the
looking
New York
dude.
hot dogs. He was standing on the corner. What was that? I was all up in the Benson mode, bro. So what'd you say?
It was that dude from Hawaii. He had that damn ukulele.
You talking about the one with the curly hair?
Yeah. That clown.
What's his name? Blue Timothy or something like that.
Oh, Lord.
Whenever you say ukulele, that's
See?
all I
See what
think
I'm
about
saying? Now
is that dude.
So you can't cut me off now. Yeah, I'm in the zone, bro. I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly. Kelly Shanigny Williams. I think I pronounced it right. She turned 40.
Name
She was Laura Winslow.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
from
Urkel's
Family Matters.
girl.
From Family
Oh,
Matters.
That was Urkel's wife.
It's Shanae.
No, it's not.
That's how you pronounce it.
It's Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Kelly.
And you said
Kelly
she's
Williams.
40? Wow.
She turned 40 years of age. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and you know, of course, she was on Family Matters from 89 to 98.
Dang, I
Oh,
didn't
she
know
got
it
long
was that
stretch.
It
long.
ran for
Hey,
a
wait a
minute.
minute. And
She's still getting paid.
it's syndicated, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so she's still getting paid. Cool.
There it is.
Getting paid.
And then after that was over, she appeared on the Parkers and
Yes,
Clean
she did.
House.
I don't remember how
Believe
Clean
it?
House,
She
but
was
I
the
do-
backup
That's
for
right.
Steve
She sure
Stacy.
was. Yeah,
Not
yes, she
Stacy.
is. Yeah, I
I'm
know
messing
you-
up.
Niecy.
Niecy. Niecy.
I remember. She sure was. She sure was.
Got that look.
Really?
Yeah, moving.
Yeah,
Brian
just
Shaw, he turned 50.
basketball.
Yes, sir.
Lakers.
He played for the NBA
Showtime.
LA Lakers.
Yeah.
From 88 to 2003, and they won 3 championships. In 2005, yeah, he got drafted in 2000. No, 2005, he won a championship. And then he went on to play with the Nuggets in 2013.
Wow.
He got
Brian
traded.
Shaw
Yes, he got traded.
in 2013.
In 2013, he played with the Nuggets, sir.
Damn, you got to be 70.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
He's your
But he
age.
won the championship.
Still
though.
out
He was
there.
on the squad.
You know why they traded him?
Why?
Because he was wearing Chuck Taylors. 2013. Dude, they like, you gotta go, dude. Come on, man. You tripping.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this one right. Bruina Womack. She turned 20. She was baby doll with the OMG girls.
Okay, I know.
Does it ring a bell?
Girls.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
coming-
don't know
it's-
which
it's-
one it is.
Okay, and in 2012, she was on the Scream tour with Diggy.
Okay, yeah, I remember they were
It's
on
coming.
the
Yeah,
tour.
Oh, so
it's
I
coming
just don't
together
know
now.
which
Oh,
one it
she's
was.
something back up
Here we go.
straight
Yeah.
out of low cash.
No.
Because Tiny produced
You
it,
want me-
didn't she?
Yes, she
Yeah,
did.
Okay.
She most certainly did.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I can't.
Okay.
Is she getting paid?
Kyrie,
Yes.
she is.
All right.
Kyrie Irving, she turned 23.
Wow.
Hey, you know what? That's a dope
No,
basketball player.
yeah.
He's a
He's
dope
only
I
basketball.
said
23?
she. It's a dude. 23. Yeah.
That's it?
Wait,
Yes,
for
that's
the,
it.
Them-
Kyrie Irving for the Cavaliers?
Yes. Yes.
23?
I
He
thought
got.
it was
Remember, he got
older.
picked up in 2011.
Yeah, I know. He's
All right.
ain't been that long.
He was rookie of the year through
Damn.
2012, 2013. He did a lot. 2013, he was at his first All-Star game,
Yeah, you know what? And
and he
I
won
hate,
the finals in 2015
I hate to say it. With who?
with the Cavs.
Okay,
Was it the Cavs?
they ain't want.
Hold on.
No. LeBron just came back.
Was it?
No, they remember he left. They lost the finals. and
Oh,
he
they
left.
went to the finals.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
You know what? I hate to say it about him.
Had a
But-
historical hiccup.
His career, I think, is gonna be tarnished because of his injuries.
Yeah.
Because
yeah. I agree.
he plays so damn hard. He's really good.
Mhm.
He's one of those superstars.
Mhm.
I think he's going to get dimmed, man, because he keeps getting injured.
Yeah.
And I don't think the other injuries are healing up right or fast
Yeah.
enough.
And see, and then we saw that same thing with Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And he kept getting his career threatened with injuries.
Season-ending injuries.
Right.
2 straight back-to-backs.
And you wonder why they keep persevering.
Right.
Right. They shooting them drugs in them knees.
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Them ACLs and meniscuses. You know, I tore my meniscus, man. So I know, you know, when you get an injury like that, man, there's no coming back from that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, Brandon Marshall, he turned 31.
Wide receiver.
Yes, sir. For the Broncos.
Yeah.
He got picked up in 06. He did 2 seasons
With
with
Chicago.
Miami.
In Chicago, too.
He did 3 seasons with the Bears. And in 2015, he played with the Jets. Now, throughout his career, 08 through 13, he was in 5 Pro Bowls. But he broke T.O.'s record for receptions.
T.O. was whack.
Remember? 21 receptions in one game,
He was
in
lame.
a single game.
T.O. was lame.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Mhm.
Very much so.
Big mouth. And Brandon Marshall.
Same thing.
He got big mouth.
Like the Koreans say, same.
but he also has some issues.
Yeah.
Some mental issues. He'd have
Right.
been public to talk about it or
Oh,
whatever.
that's
Yeah,
the one that
yeah.
was on the panel.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. So shout out to Brandon Marshall. Happy birthday, bro.
Hey man, I hope you get together, bro.
Yeah, 31. All messed up.
Keep getting paid.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. She turned 62.
Wow, she looks
Yes.
great.
And just
Man,
lost
she is
150 pounds.
Yeah, she
Okay.
looks-
Yeah.
she's beautiful.
The new-
She
system.
started. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I was about to say she started to look like back in her Black Panther days, but
I know, right?
she ain't got that wild look.
Yeah, exactly.
She looks great.
Yeah. Big ups to
So
the
she was a couple of her greatest hits were I Feel For You.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, she had a
What
great.
was you wearing?
nobody-
I know you had a sweatband. You had a sweatband on back then, when bro. Yeah.
No.
He had a terry cloth shirt on. Yes, you did. Trying to break.
Dude, do you understand how poor I was?
And then you had them gloves where the fingers was cut out. So what you was trying to break? I said
Breaking.
cardboard.
Breaking.
Yeah.
I stole some of those. I had to get them.
And then the other one was Sweet Thing. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, Sweet Thing.
Don't forget, ain't
With
nobody.
Rufus.
Yeah. Sweet, Funny Valentine.
She stood alone from Rufus, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
because she was going to break away from him. They was like, no, wait. And they put her in lights and all that.
Yeah, Rufus and Shaka Khan.
Yes. Yeah. Moses Malone.
A mailman.
You know, he passed last year.
Right.
He would have been 55.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Right.
That's the wrong
Yeah,
one.
that's the wrong one.
That's Carl. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Big Moses. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool dude.
Wow.
He was pulling Rams down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Quinn Cook. He turned 22.
Who is
Played with Duke in 2011.
Yeah.
2015, he got the championship.
I don't give a damn.
He was from the crib, though.
Duke.
In Washington Post, he was the All Metro Player of the Year.
Wow.
Yeah, he had skills like David Wingate, but you know what? He went through a couple of squads, and they fizzled right on out.
Peace.
Yeah. Okay. Mike Wheel, R&B hip hop producer, world renowned.
Still not ringing a bell.
I know it's not, but he did No Lie with 2 Chainz.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Besides making calls, here are some new things you can do. You can
There
use
goes your
your voice to
girlfriend.
send
I know, right?
There she
With her mechanical self. And he was a 2010. Yeah, in 2010 he came up with his own production company, Eardrummers Entertainment. 2010. So happy birthday to Mike Will.
Look at your girlfriend. She just want to leave you alone now.
I know, right?
White people.
She's jocking me.
Always trying to be up in your
I
business.
got 4 mics. All right. Well, anyway, I wanted to bring to the stage the Republican from Pennsylvania, Mr. Matt Cartwright. And he gave Mr. Snyder, who contends to want to keep his job in Flint, he asked him a couple of questions. And he told him, I don't need an answer from you. I just want you to answer in affirmative. This is what happened. He said, the first thing I want to ask you is that did your staff fail the people of Flint?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. The next question was the task force that you assigned responsible for the crisis? You know, he assigned his own team.
Right.
To come in and do findings and so on.
The ones that he ignored.
Exactly. Okay. And then he asked, do you think the Department of Environmental Quality was in control of their departments? Meaning, you know, feeder reports and so on. Right. And then he asked, do you think that MDEQ do all the tests for the corrosion control? That was one of the tests that they did not do.
Right.
Because now the fallout is we got to pull everything up and redo it because all the pipes are corroded.
Yeah, and they knew it already. That's why
they knew that already.
That's why they didn't do the test.
They knew all of this back in 2015. So when it was reported and then it started hitting the news in August of 2015, it was too late.
So this means they didn't do that test because they knew that those pipes were corroded, okay, and they needed to be pulled up and changed. So by them not doing the test, they're acknowledging that they knew.
They rubber stamped everything.
And they rubber stamped it all and went away from it.
Right.
But they turned around and said they switched the water source, the water supply.
That's correct.
To Detroit.
Yes.
Oh no, to the Flint River. To the Flint River.
Right.
From Detroit.
Because
they had to replace the pipes, the water pipes. And now you're saying that they didn't even do the damn test. They knew it was corroded.
That's right. They did all the other tests, but they didn't do the corrosion test.
So which means they purposely,
because one of the red flags was GM said, hey, look, we're not going to use your water source because it's rusting our new parts. That was a flag.
Right.
Yeah. And so all these other things started to come up. And then he asked, did you receive an email letter from your mayor saying that we've got an alarming amount of lead levels in our water source, and I think we ought to pay attention to it now before it gets bad? Okay. Right? And then they asked in January 18th, 2015, did you receive an email begging you to take action?
So all of these are questions.
These are questions
that they're throwing
that were
at
posed to him.
Okay, and he hasn't yet confirmed or denied any of these
he just babbled through the questions. These are the questions that were posed to him, and he just
over there sweating.
Yeah, he was hurt,
just wetting up his seat.
Couldn't answer.
As he should be sweating.
Another question was, and then they said nothing is more in that email. Nothing is more important than fixing the water in Flint. This came from Mr. Dwayne Walling, who was actually assigned to that team that came in, and they started doing the testing. right, on the different water sources from different areas. And they're saying, wait a minute, we're coming up with the same conclusions with this corrosion test that we failed to do back in January of 2015. And then they asked him, when was the time that you decided to come to Flint after repeatedly being asked to come? You waited 8 months, right? The 7th month, you decided to send an email back. The 8th month, you decided to come.
I got a question. So it appears now that they're getting down to the bare bone of this whole situation.
Yes,
because he's been ducking and dodging everybody. They've been calling for his resignation. He's refusing. Now he's coming up and he's got to face his committee.
Yeah.
What about the mayor that got ghost that drank the water, supposedly drank that water in front of everybody and said, no, it's safe. You see?
Oh, he got fired.
Now, okay, fired is one thing.
And then they suspended some other guys.
Okay, but I'm trying to figure, okay, you could fire him or whatever. But dude, we're talking about you guys purposely tainted the water or knew the water was tainted,
right,
and you let it go upon the population.
Right.
And we all know water is essential to human being survival.
That's right.
And refuse to relocate.
And you let poison water go in, and you changed the water source, purposely changed the water source
right
to this poisoned water.
Yeah, and they asked the EPA director or the EPA administrator, did you get any of those emails that talked about some conflicting stories about the safe drinking water? And then did you have the ability under the law to provide intervention? Meaning send a task force down there and find out what's going on. Is this information credible? Yada. She didn't do that.
My thing is, are any of these people going to be held accountable for forget just firing them?
Right.
Are any of these people going to be held accountable for these actions? That's what I want to know.
Right. And then they asked the governor, why is it that you waited until January 16th, January 2016 to declare an emergency?
That's what's up. Hey, you know what? When we come back from break, we're going to continue the rest of this here story because it's pertinent that we get it out to the people exactly what's going on. Because I smell a cover up.
Oh yeah,
coming on here because nobody's been held accountable so far. So we'll get back to that story a little later off in the show. Back in 5.
Last night, but he's a roughneck, so that's side. Triple O ball D under the hood, making noise with the boys up to no good. C-low on the down low, cops go around so roughneck front like you gotta go. Evil grin with a mouth full of gold teeth. Starting beef is how he spells relief. Acting like he don't care, but all I gotta do is beep on 911 and he'll be there. Right by my side with his roughneck tactics, roughneck attitude, the roughneck bastard. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. I need a roughneck. I need a man that's quick and swift to put out the slip and get stiff. Boxer shorts, everything is fitting large. But he ain't gotta be large to be in charge. Pumping in and out and out and in and here we go. He knows exactly how I want my flow and that slow. Never questioning, can he get buck wild? You gotta smack it, lick it, swallow it up style. A drink of beer, sitting in his chair, hands in his pants, fiddling with his dick hairs. He's a rude boy, a ragamuff, ready to bag another brother that he ranks not rough enough. Cause if it ain't rough, it ain't right. And if he ain't right, well then he's all wrong for the light. I love my roughneck and ain't nothing going down or going up if my roughneck ain't in town. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. I need a roughneck. I need a man that don't snitch like a bitch yet tears a switch. Doing whatever it takes their skins and he's out of there. On the avenue, girls are passing through. Too much of a roughneck, so they ain't having you. Hard popping, always grabbing his shotgun, bragging about his tech is the wannabe roughneck. That's the kind you gotta watch out for. Just to get a record, pull the plug on a tour. Pissing in corners, doing 80 by funeral mourners, showing little respect. Now that's a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get a roughneck. Gotta watch out, gotta get a roughneck.
It's time for the DJ of all DJ of all DJs. Sister Ambition.
Oh, that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. And I gotta get a roughneck. Love it.
Wow. You dudes are wild.
We like the roughnecks. Hey, roughnecks. What's up, peoples?
Oh, I'm gonna throw something at y'all on the next break.
Yeah, here we
I'm
go.
gonna twist y'all wigs up.
Here we go.
Yeah, look. Go ahead. I don't.
Let me give my peoples a shout out for their inventions. We got Jan E. Matzellinger invented the shoe lasting machine.
Shoe lasting machine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's them Buster Brown. Remember them?
Hey,
Had them thick soles.
yeah.
On.
Or them white ones the little babies wear when they kick you in the head.
Straight rawhide.
Okay.
About 1 million layers of thin rawhide.
Yes, sir.
Them walking shoes.
Boy, it took a needle like this damn pen to get through that shit.
Oh, yeah.
George T. Salmon invented the clothes dryer. Thank you, George.
See? Black folks done suffer all this
That's
history.
right. John Standard invented the refrigerator.
Who?
The clothesline.
Who invented the refrigerator?
I said what's wrong with the clothesline?
First of all, there's too much pollen out here.
Okay.
We got dogs. I can see pressure chewing up our shit.
Tree skeet. All of you wearing wet clothes.
Playing in the laundry.
Dude, who wants to wear yellow shoes to match their yellow clothes all day?
And we got John Standard invented the refrigerator.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I sure do.
Matter of fact, and then you
Keep
mentioned
them cold ones cold.
Yeah, man. Pop tops. And didn't you mention a black man invented the air conditioner?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, because this one will be in here hollering and screaming. My nipples are sweating. Stop it. Stop.
Nipples in there glowing.
No,
It's hot.
It's hot. Matter of fact, it was Frederick Jones.
Now, you know what? We all know now. Well, not all of us. I wouldn't say that. Correction. But there's a lot of us that know, us in this room and the people that listen to this show. If you didn't know, now you know. But if you listen to this show, you probably do know that they purposely, those WPs, they purposely hide our history in school. They purposely do not teach our kids.
Or it's not taught at all.
Right. They purposely do not teach our history in school because they don't want you to know your history. They don't want you to know that we built this nation. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't want you to know our sweat and blood built this nation.
The stoplight.
Exactly.
The ironing board.
The hot cone.
Straightening cone.
Yeah. I mean, but all the elevator, the damn elevator.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Air conditioners and refrigerators, dryers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's all types of things.
You know why? Because we stayed out in that field too long.
Yeah.
You got to come up with something.
Now, people they don't want us to know this, right? Because knowing our history means we're going to say, hey, wait a minute, hold up, whoa. This is actually our country. This is our nation.
Yeah.
This is our second home. We built this.
Mm-hmm.
So why is you running it?
Right.
It's going to cause problems for them. So they hide it. but we're here to put it out there.
Because they say Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin.
Yeah,
it's not true,
dude. All these
ain't nothing about no cultivating.
Look, all these, they wasn't out in the fields picking that cotton. So what you know about cultivating the cotton?
Okay,
but all these inventions that you hear these white people done made and did and whatnot, they stole it, but they've been stealing from us since they stole from the Egyptians.
Correct. Yeah, and they continue to steal.
To this day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead, sister. I didn't mean to butt you out.
No,
Reach.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah.
You sure?
All up in her segment. You know
That's okay. Always. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a whole another hour. I'll let you get yours.
You gonna cut me off? Watch.
I know, right?
All right. That
Watch out.
AMQ. Yeah, exactly. That AMQ of the day.
Yeah.
If you had to pick your top 3, male or female, rappers from the West Coast and top 3 from the East Coast to battle, who would they be? Brother Peace, we got quite a bit. I'm gonna go with what you first started off with, Raz
Cass.
Yep. Daz Dillinger and Sugar Free.
Man, I ain't heard him in a while. Dillinger.
Yeah. You don't know about Sugar Free.
He went back in the stack, bro.
Verse Little Kim, Big L, and Kane.
And you know what? And actually, I messed that up because the second one, you can see it in there. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with your second one. I'll go with this one. Quick, Daz, and Snoop versus Meth, Funk Doc, and Buster.
Funk Doc.
Reggie Noble.
Redman.
Oh, okay.
Funk Dr. Spot.
Yeah.
One of my
Where
favorites.
we going with that? Yeah.
We got Snoop, Ice Cube, and Spice One for our West Coast. DMX, Ja Rule, and Keith Murray for our East Coast.
Ja Rule?
Oh, who mentioned that?
Oh my God.
Please don't tell me.
Cameron Davis.
Cam.
Hey,
come on,
big
Cam.
up, Cam.
We're not gonna call you out
What you
like
doing,
that.
Cam?
Big
Come
up,
on,
Cam.
bruh.
You was rolling till you hit Ja Rule.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Everybody has their own. Y'all are retarded. I'm not fooling with you.
Allah.
Hey, while you playing, I like that joint he did with Ashanti though.
I did too.
Oh yeah, always
I
on
did
time.
too.
That's my anthem right there.
That's right.
He
West
can actually
Coast.
flow too.
Yeah.
I heard
Oh
him
yeah.
flow.
You know they had a reality show, all right?
Oh man, don't even start. Jeez.
No, really, it was pretty good.
Gives a damn.
Moving.
Okay. West Coast, Cube, Pop, Kendrick, Conscious. East Coast, Nas, Eminem, Cassidy.
Eminem?
Ouch.
No.
He's from Detroit, ain't he?
Yeah.
That's Midwest.
He's
ain't
from
it?
the middle coast.
Yeah.
He's a wigger.
Hey, he's a youngster. We'll let him slide.
He's a wigger.
He got 5 out of 6.
He's a wigger.
But he's dope.
He all right.
That's why everybody has their own answer.
But see, you know,
who you think can flow with him?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he contended with the best of them, but when he came up with the D12, I was like, "You're reaching, bro."
Yeah, I didn't care for these.
You know, now guess what?
After 8 Mile,
look, what the story behind that? It's not him with the D12. D12 with him. You guys, bunch of leeches. Y'all jumped on this boy's damn shirt tails and figured, okay.
One of them died, didn't they?
Yeah,
I think one of them died.
got
Okay.
gunned down.
Really?
Yeah, D-Town, bro.
Here goes mine. Eve, Slick Rick, and Busta Rhymes.
Watch out.
Verse E40, Yo-Yo, and Tupac.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Ooh, heat.
Oh yeah.
Eat Feezy.
I get around.
Woo. I got Snoop, Ice Cube, Tupac versus Jay-Z, Kanye, and Eminem. Eminem again.
Oh man.
D-Rock, Cube, Yo-Yo, Lady of Rage, Nas,
Murder.
Jay-Z, yep,
Straight murder.
Jay-Z,
Shut it
and
down.
Queen Latifah.
Somebody turn the power off. They killing them in the garden. Yeah.
Velocities, Ice-T, Mac 10, Ice Cube versus Nas, Slick Rick, and Big L. Good choice.
That's a good one.
Good choices.
That's a good one.
Ice-T, the gangster.
Okay.
The original.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, there was some pretty good ones.
6 of them on the police at my door.
Okay.
Fresh
I know,
and
right?
squeak across the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, Ice-T.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Save it for the bathroom, bro.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
let's see when you
this
get back on the
story. Oh Lord, that finger popping.
I
That
know,
finger
right?
popping. Slide.
You know what I mean?
This happened actually in 2013. But see, again, these are these stories that I ain't seen until recently. So it was two Texas girls that are in trouble, or were in trouble, because she decided she wanted to rap a song called "Niggas, Niggas, Niggas."
Oh boy.
As they always
Oh,
look at me,
man.
I want to kill them now. I want to hang them from a tree.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's in trouble because they were talking about lynching and also some other here we go, derogatory references to Latinos and Asian Americans. However, they insisted that it was social media.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was social. It's social media's fault.
yeah. They kind
Because
of pushed the issue.
at this time in our lives, racism was not taught in the country, nor had we witnessed the true power of social media, Twitter. My two young girls.
Yeah, but see, you just open a floodgate for people to say what they want to say.
Damn.
This is what was said. The song does not portray in any way how I actually feel about people. One of them insisted. I'm a very open-minded person, enjoy being part of a diverse family and diverse community. I'm being raised to be respectful of all people, cultures, and differences. She wanted to clear that it was society that had given them these ideas, insisting they did not pick up racism at home, but in the world where they heard racist jokes all times of the day.
Is she white, right?
Yes, they are.
She off base.
Somebody slapped the hell out that
She
cracker.
is off base.
Slap the hell out of on site.
That was not okay, little girl.
So you got nigga from social media.
Yeah.
And you ain't never heard that
Somebody
word
taught you
before
how to do that.
Yeah. And you ain't never heard and lynching.
And you want to lynch
Yeah.
them when you see them.
No, they're always looking at black boys are always looking at her, and I want to lynch them. Yeah.
Oh, and where are they from?
Texas.
Yeah.
And you're telling me social media, you learn all that from social media, and you live in Texas.
Yeah.
She said in her home, in her entire life, she's never heard a foul or judgmental word about a race leave her parents' mouth.
Yeah,
she claimed.
But what that got to do with you?
I myself witnessed others spit racial slurs or comments and have been completely dumbfounded to the point of tears.
Yeah, right.
Look, heifer, you know what the hell you were saying.
Yeah,
and if
you don't get a reprieve.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get a reprieve.
So she's playing the victim.
Yeah.
She's looking for affluence.
She need to get busted in her mouth.
Yeah. SOS, sock on sight.
Period.
Yeah, sock her ass on sight.
Period, comma, slash.
So, of course, I apologize and I want forgiveness from my classmates and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm sorry. That shit is learnt.
Yes.
You didn't get that from social media.
Goddamn.
And if you did, you would know it ain't right.
I bet she got plaits in her head too.
in their platinum.
Nah, these heifers, man.
She probably was wearing a grill.
With some hoop earrings.
I know.
With a weave.
Soul sister.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting to me because y'all can say social media
Vanilla
all day.
ice.
Yeah.
Vanilla Isis.
You can say that's exactly what it was. But he ain't damn stupid enough to say no shit like that.
Mr. Henry Van Gogh.
Oh my God. Look at this guy.
When we come back, we're going to get into the rest of that Flint story, and we're going to go into racism amongst our own race. Is it racism or is it self-hate? One.
You don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne.
Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live. This is what it's all about. Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live.
Are you down for the real?
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, who knows about that? The Police, Duran Duran. Don't act like you don't know.
I know.
There's songs that black folks listen to, you know, that the white people made. You know what I'm saying? And
Don't front.
yeah,
Don't front.
I want to know somebody. I mean, you can hit us up on our Facebook page, or you can hit us up on the website realhiphopheads.com, or you can call us at 770-990-6399 and let us know which, should we say, white boy songs
Yeah.
that you used to listen to back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
You need to make that an AMQ.
yeah. Look.
Yeah.
And I'm
Police.
I'm gonna start. Yeah, the first one that was the Police.
Don't stand.
Yeah, and that second one that was Duran Duran. Yeah. But I'm gonna start throwing
I'm gonna
throwing
do
them
that
out
next
there
week.
because
That's the next thing.
because I can say from my standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of that music
Mm-hmm.
it was a part of my life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, when I was coming up,
yeah.
because we were all listening to it.
And I agree with you because, you know, when I was growing up, I was playing the guitar, and then I went to a lot of rock concerts.
Right.
So, you know,
Yeah, so I figured, you know, mix it up a little bit. I mean, because everybody says, "Oh, we listen to this."
mm-hmm.
You want to stigmatize us? We listen to just this type
Right.
of music, but black folks, we made music.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
so
yeah,
we listen to it all. I know we all listen to it all. So
and not because they had good weed and nothing like that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. I was just, you know, following the trend.
good drugs in the medicine cabinet. Their parents had all the good shit.
Okay, they ain't have metal detectors and all that stuff. So, you know, had a little flash right here, had a little boot on this side, had a couple of J's in my headband. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him.
I was busting out on the L7 back in the day, bro.
L7 square.
Yeah.
Okay, look, we get back to that
Yeah. So
Flint story.
yeah, continuing on with Representative Penn, the representative from Pennsylvania, Mr. Matt Cartwright. He also asked the question, Governor, why is it that you waited until January 2016 to declare a state of emergency for Flint, Michigan? And he said, it sounds like to me that it was a plausible deniability. He said, you didn't even have at that time, you didn't have an induced coma. So why did you figure that, you know, you could just let all this stuff, you could just have a passive attitude towards what was actually going on? And then you were getting emails, not only emails, you're getting phone calls. People were requesting to come to see you in your office, and you kept denying their requests. The other thing is, you know, he said that you'll continue to drip with guilt, right? You hired lawyers at the expense of the people. You draw the paycheck, you spread it, what do you call it?
Pickle juice.
That's
for you, velocity.
You spread it. You say you spread it a lot of professional rumors, and then he said you spent a lot of dollars over the safety of others, and the money wasn't appropriated to where it was supposed to go, because they, you know, at first I think it was like $165 million,
right,
that they wanted to allocate from federal funds to go towards this effort. But it didn't go where they were supposed to go.
You talking about the whole cleanup effort thing?
Yes.
So when he came out and proposed that, or wrote that little bill and gave him 21 million or whatever.
Yeah. So they were getting monitored.
Million?
Yes, they were getting monitored from that point on. And then they said it took up until now for us to ask the questions because we had to put you on our agenda,
right,
in order to get you in here. And he said, I appreciate you being here. He said, but he said specifically, you suspended some guys, right? He said, and you fired some people, right? He said, yeah. He said, and you moved some people around, right? He said, well, how about if you just give up your job right now?
Exactly. Because what's the reason you fired and suspended and moved those people around?
Yeah. Okay.
That reason would be the reason why you need to go.
And then he said, then the head of the committee for the environmental protection agency said that she received word in 2015, so the spotlight went to her. And then they asked her, they said, well, didn't you receive emails to say that the Safe Drinking Water Act will come in under the auspice of the law to say, hey, look, stop. This is what we need to do to attack the situation before it goes any further. And so the admin said the situation in Flint could spread quickly in an email, and in January 2016, they decided to take action. It took a whole, they said 8 months, I think they said, from the time that they knew. And they said, and then you tried to revamp the way that you guys worked. They said you even allow people to go on vacation.
Yeah. You know what? This is a direct reflection of how these white people view us.
Yeah.
And it's a direct reflection of how they think. You did all of this, dude. You're poisoning people.
Right.
And this is a lasting effect. This is going to last people for the rest of their lives. You may clean up that water,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And give these people some new stuff or whatever. But the people that are affected, they're going to be affected if they didn't die already.
Yep.
And they're going to be affected for the rest of their lives. And some of them down the line are going to die.
Yeah. And then there was a delegate from Virginia, Gerald Conley. He asked him, he said, let me ask you something. He said, out of all of the emergency managers that you assigned to look into this situation, how many of those persons, he said, you fired 2. The third one went on vacation because it got too overwhelming for him.
Right.
He said, so there were actually 8,000 papers of documents that went towards trying to find out what's going on, to bring these things to your attention. And he said, so out of those, he said, I just got a question for you. Out of those 8,000 papers, he said, how many of those papers were representative of what was going on with the people of Flint? And he said, well, I really can't recall. He said, well, don't answer that. He said, bring those papers up here. There were stacks of paper this high on both sides of him. He said,
you can't recall anything.
He said, out of all of this, not one represented the people of Flint. Wow. And he said, and you mean to tell me that you didn't know what was coming out of your office?
Now, that just goes to show you, like I said, it reflects how they think.
Yes.
They already know they have the green light.
Right.
They can do whatever the hell they want.
Right.
Nobody's being held accountable for anything. Nobody's being arrested, punished, jailed, or anything. So even under all of that duress that these people are mentioning, this dude continued. Continued to operate. Even when they was like, hey, it came out. You done poison all these people with this water. Hey, you're foul. Now we got $165 million. You better give them.
He said that as we speak right now, people are rationing water because you don't care. He said for 7 months, you ignored somebody suffering. He said there's over 27,000 kids that are being affected by this. And you're not going to have your hands in it because you're probably going to resign, or we're going to fire you because we have that authority.
They're just letting everybody know now.
And they told the EPA administrator, we don't have jurisdiction over the governor, but we got you.
Right. Are there any fatalities?
Yes.
Yeah. There were 10 that were reported in the beginning.
10. Yeah.
That was as of January.
I mean,
we don't know what's going on now.
Before you relocate,
you know, they just secretly let us know.
Yeah.
Okay. We have the power to fire you because you're probably going to go ahead and resign or get fired and just go away.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait,
That's
is
right.
anybody going to say anything about, hey, oh, he's going to get fired, obviously,
Right.
but is he going to get put in jail? Because you know, if somebody
Exactly.
else, if somebody done this,
Yeah.
or if it was a so-called terrorist group,
Right.
or a group of people that done this on purpose to a people,
That's right.
it would be an act of war.
Yeah. And he said, and I don't understand for the life of me why you still, throughout this crisis, still drawing a paycheck. That money should go towards the people of Flint. Your salary.
Affluence.
Yeah. He said, and you ignored this for 7 months. He said, and all to save $4 million.
And that was just a cover-up. You wasn't,
Yeah.
you wasn't saving anything.
Yeah.
You already knew this water, that was $4 million that was going in your pocket.
Right.
That's what that was.
Yeah. And then the representative of Maryland, I'm gonna finish in a sec. Elijah Cummings said he is the majority member, right? The senior ranking member, they call him. He said in October 12, 2014, there were problems that you received in an email from your chief of staff saying the color odor of the water changed. He said in February 2015, the general manager refused to use the water because just like GM said, their parts were rusting, and then they decided to bring coolers to work. Okay. And then the chloride level changed.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. And so in March 2015, your chief of staff also made an assessment that the water mumbo jumbo, we have to attack the root causes eventually, but we got to do something about it. He ignored that email. And then the chief of staff said, people are concerned about lead levels. The health is going to be impacted and we can't blow them off any further. Then he said in an email, and he said, and you denying right now that you received those emails.
And I got a question, because with the cops out here killing us in these damn streets, I mean, they're executing us in the streets. Literally, you can look on just look on the web. You can look on YouTube. It's all over the damn place.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's been held accountable. All right, you got this guy up here. He didn't kill people already. You got people that's going to be sick for the rest of their lives, are going to need medical attention and whatnot.
Right.
Okay. We have a black president. The attorney general, what's her name? Loretta Lynch. The big-haired lady. The black. She's black. Big. She got never hair at all.
Oh yeah.
Big ass ears. Yeah, her. She ain't said shit about nothing.
She trying to protect her job.
The attorney general.
Is.
You ain't saying nothing about. You said she said something about the cops, and they finally got her in their office. It got confirmed that she was going to be the attorney general.
Oh yeah.
She said the first thing she said was, "We're going to clean up these streets. We're going to get into these cops abusing their power. Okay, we're going to clean this stuff up." That was the first and last thing she said about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you still got that going on. Okay, now you got the governor to sit up here and let a whole damn city get poisoned. Knew it was going down.
Yeah,
and give a damn. They out playing golf. People going on vacation.
Exactly.
His people bringing clean water into work.
Yeah,
because the shit was all jacked up.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody. She ain't said shit. Obama, where the hell you at?
Right.
Now, whatever.
In Cuba.
A whole year.
Yeah, the good things that he's done or whatever. Yeah. Dude, there's some serious issues that you need to pay attention to.
Right.
Why you trying to slide your black ass out of office?
Mm-hmm.
And this white boy sitting up in this here, sitting there like, I don't recall, don't know.
Yeah,
and got a paper trail.
He says in the talks is that he continues to kick himself because his office failed the people of Flint.
So we're supposed to do what with that?
I know.
How about you going down to Flint?
Sense are you making?
How about you going down to Flint and shake them bodyguards, G?
Yeah.
And walk the streets by yourself.
Yeah.
If you really feel like kicking your damn self, how about you going down there?
And they asked him, why did you continue to deny
the
request to come to Flint? For 7 months, you didn't show up.
Bottom line, what's going to happen to this dude? Is he?
That's a good question.
Is he? This is a crime.
Yeah.
Is he going to have to answer for these crimes?
I think so.
I think they're gonna justify it.
Yeah. He's at the head. You need to cut the head off.
I think they're gonna justify it too. Hey,
we gonna see if it's gonna be some affluence.
Oh, there's gonna be.
It's
plenty of
already
it.
affluence jumping off.
He still got the job.
Hey,
He's
you know
still
what?
collecting a paycheck.
When we come back, we can go back into that story about the racist little female with the nigga story. I want to hear the end of that. Back at 5.
Some of the dark walk through my heaven with levitation from refreshing defense and knees heaven showboating with Rugers, flash vines, Belafonte jigger. Let's skate for what this worth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating G. And Ashiki's a Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big killer diamond can bitch in Harlem Bug strut. Freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Monte Glory, screaming Chiba. Fulfilling pleasures in my castles, blow the smoke out. The
Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live. This is what it's all about. Real Hip Hop Heads Radio Live.
Like the breeze float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these Harvard Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He touched the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why is it so fly? Cause hip-hop kept some drama. When Butterfly rocked the light blue suede boomers. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip-hop era? Was fresh and back since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hoodie. The pooba of the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool.
We be the chocolates, tats on my raps. She innovates at the sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 me. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn beats an eye. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard of it and put it to his hands. What I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop game's a classic. Pimp play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
We get you free cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she puff it. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickel backs a dope. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9 pigs. The rebirth the slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace like that.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that because I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Yeah, we jazz like that. We cool like that. We revolutionaries like that.
That's right.
Yeah, believe it. Real Hip Hop is Conscious Radio. Real talk, real hip hop.
I ain't fighting nobody.
Straight in your damn
I'm just
face.
killing them with conversation.
Yeah, okay. While you killing with conversation, my man. It's double tap on mine all day.
He's so violent. He's violent bully. Right? Violent bully.
Hey, it's for people like me.
Yeah.
Y'all appreciate people like me.
Okay.
But we left off with the Flint story and this guy Snyder and his whole crew.
Oh yeah.
They all need to go to jail. Okay? They need to room up with Slick Rick, Big Ricky, and Don Don. All them cats up in there, they need to rack up with them cats. All right. But I personally don't think that any of these people are going to jail.
I don't either.
Okay. This is a crime. Okay. This whole poison the water thing. How are you going to cover that up? But it's going to show you just how they cover it up. They're going to talk about it for a while since they had him sit there in front of the committee, had him sweating or whatever. He wasn't sweating. He just went into the bathroom, threw some water in his face, and came out.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was also a state rep from Ohio, I want to say, and she meant Illinois. I think it was Illinois, yeah. And she mentioned the fact that their lead levels are kind of high as well. But
it's all over the United States, dude.
Yeah.
Right here in Alabama,
even in DC,
they got people.
You know,
they're telling people not to drink the water, use the filters. The whole thing.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's going on everywhere.
That's right.
I'm going to say to my black people.
Yep.
Okay. The ones that are still out there, hanging on every word they say, depending on them for everything that you need.
Right.
Wake the hell up.
Yeah.
Okay. We can sit up there and tell you guys stories about what's going on all day long with what they're doing, the attacks that they perpetrate on us. Okay. These atrocities that are leaned against us from these damn people.
Right.
And you got some fools that'll sit out there right now. They might hear this damn shit. They're like, them hell them old Black Panther niggas talking about on the radio over there.
Exactly.
I ain't listening to that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what, dude? If you don't, stress to the side.
Yeah, because I mean, you gotta know. Here I go with my ebonics, but you have to know certain recourses.
You gotta know something.
You gotta know certain recourses, right? See, because if you don't, okay, we can talk about elections, we can talk about the other stuff, but if you can't fight anything in your locale, what's the sense of you doing anything on a national level?
Exactly.
Right. You know, you're just as stupid as you are local. So what do you look like on a national standpoint? What are you doing to help the change?
You know what they look like? Remember back, what was that movie? Where Damon Wayans, he was the executive.
Bamboozled.
Yeah.
Remember the little statues they had on his desk?
Yeah.
The big white lips and shit. That's what the hell.
Sambo.
Sambo.
That's what these clowns look like.
Yeah.
These clowns look like sitting on the sidelines, looking at us.
Yeah.
Talking about we ain't shit.
Man, I can't develop that mindset. I can't do it.
Dude, I'm not built like that.
I can't do it. I can't.
How I was raised by whomever I was raised, many people.
Yeah.
My pops, my moms ain't never taught me to run.
That's right. That's right.
So I ain't gonna start now.
That's right. Take a stance.
I got kids myself. I have a family myself.
That's right.
I have to lead my family.
That's right.
They're not about to see me run.
That's right. I ain't bowing down to nobody.
You kiss all of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, now the story that you're talking about with the nigga story, it puts me in the mind of the teenagers that were standing with the nigger or written out on their shirt.
Yeah.
There was another incident with some more. I want to say Memphis. It was in Tennessee, I believe, with some more white students, which I was going to do that story later on, with the same, little T-shirt incident. I mean, it's becoming a common thing. And for these young ladies to say that social media had. They never knew the true power of social media. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
What child doesn't nowadays? I mean, they're 5 years old knowing what damn social media is.
That's a politically way, a political way, to a political correct way.
Talking about society gave you those ideas. No, society didn't give you those ideas.
Yeah, you threw the rock and it said, I didn't bust the glass.
See what it was? You thought you wasn't gonna see the repercussions.
It wasn't me.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
What it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you witnessed it.
Probably sit up in there in some abandoned house, high as hell, writing on the damn wall of a damn house that's been sitting there for years and ain't nobody give a damn about. And y'all shooting your little pistols out there in the field, and y'all thinking y'all gangsters and shit. Yeah, listening to rap music. And, yeah, nigga, and all that shit there, trying to be cool. And you probably do got all y'all racist, and you thought it was real cool. How do you listen to rap music and then turn around and want to be a racist? And the rapper that you listen to is black.
Yeah.
How the hell does that work out?
And then they're talking about they never heard anyone get in trouble for posting anything on social media. Come on now. So y'all thought you tried out? Were you the first one to think you was going to try it out?
I think Eminem was a gateway, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, he wasn't a gateway. Vanilla Ice was a damn gateway.
No, rapping dude.
Right. The rapping fucking
dude.
Yeah.
What
the hell?
I know, right?
But you know what? I can
That's
see.
for the country dudes.
But then guess what? Hip hop, not hip hop itself. Hip hop.
You know they doing
music.
the whipping and the nay.
Fuck all that. Look, white people control this shit now.
Oh yeah.
They done took over the music industry.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, they done took over the damn music industry.
But you know where music actually the music releases final signature is with the Jews, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know about those prisons too, right?
Yeah.
You know who run that, right?
Oh yeah.
The Jews.
That's right. That's
music in the prisons.
Uh-huh.
Rap music in prisons.
That's a lot of people don't understand that.
Come on, bro. Y'all don't see. Y'all don't see
Why
it.
they don't understand that, bro?
Dude, ignorant.
They don't want to understand.
They figure, oh, I got status because I got a pair of Jordans on my feet. Their main concern is to go out and get a pair of damn Jordans.
And so you remember I was talking about valuation.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have valuation. And first of all, let's start with a family unit.
Right.
Let's get all this other junk out your life. You know what I mean? We need valuation.
You know what?
Not validation.
You
for
can't.
No damn Jordans.
You can't raise a family with this much valuation in your life,
man. And you look up and you see them. I mean, look. Don't get me wrong, man. I love my black people. I love them. All right.
Yeah.
All shapes, sizes, colors, ignorance, and all.
Yeah,
okay,
Walmart and everything.
Because just because they're ignorant,
they in there.
Don't mean they don't need to be taught.
That's right.
Stop wearing pajamas at Walmart.
Please. And them slippers. And them slippers. Please.
With the big bunnies on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we just saw two people, one at the basketball game and one in Walmart.
No.
I can't. You went in the basketball game with the damn slippers at the game.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And was walking by talking loud.
Where was the fashion police?
They were gone because there's a bunch of white folks out there. Somebody should have hit her ass in the head with a can of beer. A full
should have
can.
dragged her out of there on the heels like this.
Yo, people.
Cousins
Yo,
and
girl.
them.
I know. Right?
Hey, you know what?
No can to me. I'm from DC, bro.
You know what? I think for most people, I think that this thing we call racism, I think people need to understand racism. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we all know racism. There's actually two stages of racism, and the majority of clowns only know the second stage. Okay.
Yeah.
And the first stage coincides with the first stage. Okay. The first level is institutional. All right.
Yeah, so don't speed past that, because I know where you're going.
Oh, I ain't
don't speed past it. Don't speed past it, because I know where you're going.
That institutional level, okay, that's the system, and the system would be the government. Okay, the structures of practice. Okay, the power is responsible for making sure that we have affordable housing, the right to do whatever it is we need to do. Okay, the people that are responsible for distributing material resources.
Right.
Okay, the people that are up there supposed to be running the country. Matter of fact, the very same people right now that are talking about making it fair for everybody, equal and justice and all that shit. Those people that's up there, your politicians, the ones up there smiling and hee-hawing. Okay, but then you turn around and you see, ain't nothing fair.
Right.
We don't have affordable housing.
Nope.
You saw what the banks did.
Justifying a job, man.
You see, they're not justifying a job. Okay, because you ain't gotta lie to us.
Yeah.
Because the majority of us is just as dumb as two nails on a stick. So you could tell us any damn thing.
That's
Look
right.
at Donald Trump.
That's right.
He got some dumbass niggas following him, and he ain't saying shit.
Yeah.
You got Clinton over here. She ain't saying nothing. She going around hugging people's babies, kissing them on the forehead, talking about she gonna make it fair for black people. She ain't gonna do none of that.
Yeah.
Sure ain't.
It's not gonna trickle down.
One thing that I didn't understand, I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but that you remember I talked about that caucus.
Oh shit.
Right. That's in vain. What are you guys doing?
Woo. It's not counting for anything. Okay, it's just a show. It's a dog and pony. All right. Now, with that first level, the institutional. All right, they get away with not providing for Afro Americans. All right, like to do the white people. Okay. There's no identifiable perpetrator.
Right.
That's why they get away with it.
Right.
Because it's your senator, it's your government, your governor, it's the president. Okay, it's the heads of whatever departments, Congress, the Senate. It's all of these people. All right.
Yeah.
They sit up there and they make all these laws, and none of these laws pertain to us getting anything.
Everybody rubber stamping.
Yeah. And we ain't we're not getting jack.
Right.
But,
that's right.
But since you got people that don't want to look at the news, they don't want to look at internet except for Facebook with a big ass and some Jordans on it, or somebody pouring champagne all over the ass and throwing money all over the place like they balling.
Yeah.
They won't look at the stuff that they need to look at, the stuff that counts.
That's right.
To understand what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you getting flushed down the damn toilet? Why these people are able to walk out here and execute black people in the street? Why they're able to poison our damn water supply and ain't nobody being held accountable for it?
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
That's that first level.
Right.
The second level is what everybody knows.
What
a white boy walk up, hey nigga. I didn't call me a nigger. Now you want to get all upset and shit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
That right there, don't even be concerned with that crap.
See, I'm laughing because it ain't funny.
It is funny.
It's that no, I'm just saying it ain't funny. It's at an ignorance level this high to my mic.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous.
Very, very much so.
But see,
that's what I'm laughing at.
My problem is we getting offended for being called niggas, and we call each other niggas all the time. So why are you getting offended?
Yeah.
Just because you stamped that A at the end and made it any different?
Right.
I mean,
right.
And to be honest, what were we talking about when I saw somebody's status on Facebook? Somebody said something about nigga, and this white girl said it's not even it was a sister actually. She said it's not even offending more because y'all need to come up with something new, which is true because we call each other that. Y'all ain't hurting our feelings no more.
Right.
That don't phase half of us.
Yeah.
That second level, it's a personal mediated racism. Okay, that's that second level. All right. That's the internal part.
Right.
Okay, the prejudice and the disgrace of somebody disgracing you by calling you the word nigga, or you go up and you can't drink from that water fountain,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Or you walk over here.
That happened to me,
dude. It happened to me several times.
You better not go to that white one.
Yeah, hell,
better go to the silver joint.
Or guess what? Motherfucker walk up and spit on you.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know
about and I wish would.
Mind you, it happened to me.
Yeah.
But they wasn't walking. They was in the damn car. I was at the stop sign. I was down there on PCH. I was riding that, going to Venice Beach. You know, you go down Manchester all the way down to the. I'm on my bike. Car pulls up at stop sign, and this is it. Hey, dude, this is in California. And then I look over. I see the car pull up. Next thing I know, I look over again because I could see somebody come, like lean out the window, spit on me. The car took off. Dude, I damn near busted a lung chasing that damn car on that bicycle. I couldn't catch him, but dude, I was pedaling like hell.
Yeah.
I was hurting inside. All this was hurting. I was so damn angry, dude.
Yeah.
It took me, dude, it was damn near fucking midnight by the time I rode my bike. I'm talking about the trip from the beach to where I lived.
Yeah.
That's going from the beach to South Central Los Angeles. We're talking about miles. That's shit, probably what, 25 miles, 30 miles?
Yeah.
I was out there till like midnight at that beach, just sitting there. I was stewing. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Right.
And I had to ride my ass back there at midnight. I had to ride back through the hood, through all these different hoods to get to where I lived. I didn't care about none of that shit, dude.
Right.
I've had some white boys. They weren't in college, so I know I had to be in elementary, and I'm just walking because they had an apartment complex, and I'm walking towards mine, and they just got in the truck. Well, they were in the truck and just went right through that water puddle and splashed the shit out of me. And like, oh yeah, I was soaking wet. A little hateful.
But you know, and two, with the second level, you know what I'm saying, it gets to the point where we start believing in the stereotypes that they place on us.
Yeah.
Okay. And it also starts to bleed into other areas.
Yeah.
One main one is our schools, because you have these teachers, they suspend our kids at about a rate of 4 or 5 to 1. Okay, for basically nothing. You know, go sit down type of stuff. They'll suspend you in a heartbeat. They label your kids as ADHD. Label your kids as ADHD, and we covered this in the story before. Labeling your kids not ADHD. Dude, what kid don't you know is that doesn't have a lot of energy?
Right.
Okay. It's not ADHD. They're a kid. They have a lot of damn energy. It's your job to take control of the class, that environment. That's your job.
Intrigue them so they ain't jumping around acting all
Give them
crazy.
something to challenge their minds.
Exactly.
Do your damn job.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But you got these, they label them. Okay. And once you label, you got that part, they label those people, send them to those special classes. Okay. Because in those special classes, they get extra money. They get more money for the ones in those special classes than they do for the regular students.
That's correct.
So they start feeding our kids into them classes.
And you know, Mike Epps, jokes about that. He was placed in special education programs.
Yeah.
He wasn't slow.
He got caught up in the system. And he didn't know no better.
Yeah, he didn't know.
He didn't know, just got placed in there.
He wasn't slow.
All because of money. And
That's
then,
right.
And then the other ones that they don't place in there, the ones they're suspending them at a rate of 4 to 5 to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? When you're out there in the streets,
yeah.
So you're feeding that pipeline, and then you're feeding these classrooms over here, and it's all money.
And you know that they're building more alternative school programs.
Dude.
Prelude to the actual facilities.
This thing we got going on here in America is real deal. All right, it's deal. It's not just affecting the ones you see on the news. Okay, it's not just affecting.
It didn't just happen yesterday.
Yeah, this is going on last month, last week, yesterday. Okay, this stuff is happening all day, every day.
You can go hunting with them if you want to.
Yeah, when we come back, the other part of racism, is it self-hate or is it racism within our own race?
Yo, babe, don't be pulling on my jacket, okay?
Cool, trying to get your attention so you can take a look at this invention. Now peep these, I got some more in my jacket.
Man, what are these, condoms?
Sex packets. It's like a pill, you can either chew it up or like an Alka-Seltzer. Dissolve it in a cup, and get this. See the girl on the cover? You black out, and she becomes your lover. No, I'm serious, these are authentic.
Yeah, well, I don't take hallucinogenics.
Wrong again, my man. This is way more real, but since you know everything, I'll make someone else a deal. Packets, got them packets. The packet man. Packets. The packet man. Packets. Who needs packets? Packet man. Got them packets.
Well, now you got me curious. I'm kind of thinking about buying it.
3 for $10. It can't hurt to try it.
Well, what exactly do I get?
Well, read what it says. Look at the picture.
It says Chinese girl, age 17, waist 24, hips 33. This one here says young black virgin. Man, this is crazy. I'm gonna have to splurge and get me a few of these things. How long do they last?
Well, it depends. Let's see. These cheap ones here are 10 minutes, but these are extra power. They last about a half an hour, and these here sell for about 40. Cause you get 2 girls.
Yeah, it says orgy.
Right, and if you're married, it's no big deal. You're not cheating at all. You're just popping a pill. And if your wife's got a headache and wants to hit the sack, it's cool. Take a packet, fool. Biochemically compacted sexual affection. Now here, take a look at my selection. Packet man. Packets. Got them packets. The packet man. The packet man. Who needs packets? The packet man. Got them packets.
Okay, I want these 2 boxes of 3. And give me Blondie here. And then one that said orgy. And by the way, I need something for my woman.
Sure, I got guy packets.
Cool, give me some of them.
Now let me tell you how to take it. Either sit or lie down, and you really should be naked. You're gonna mess up your clothes, know what I mean? This is more than just a dream. It's very realistic and it's gonna blow your mind, so be careful. Only take one at a time and never take one behind the wheel. You'll black out and hit a pole.
Cool, let's make the deal.
These are 40, these are 80, and this one here's 10. Just give me $100, I'll call it even. But don't pull your money out yet, see? There's 1 or 2 knocks in this area that sweat me. Over here.
Yeah, this looks kind of cool. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Schmoo. Here's my number, in case you need to reach me again. And remember, you need to be as safe as you can. There's only one thing safer than using your hand. Dial that beeper number and call a packet man. Packet man. Packet.
That was like nothing I ever had in my life.
I tried to tell you.
Man, it was like she was really in the room with me, you know what I mean?
Man, I'm gonna make you kill it.
Just listen. I need a couple more, man. I'm kind of tapped right now, but I tell you what, you just hook me up with some. I'll straighten you out Tuesday.
Oh, nah, man, I can't function that, man. I'm sorry. I can't handle it.
Come on, man. I'm good,
man.
Bro.
I'm sorry, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I can't work it, man.
All right, see this TV right here?
Oh, man, here we go, man. I got enough TVs, man.
Oh, man, that's brand new, man.
Okay.
Turn it up. Way up. Oh, I would love that. Brother Peace.
Raw talk, peace.
I know, right?
Dude, that is a funky beat. I don't know how many people really know about Digital Underground Packet Man, but that's one of their funkiest joints they done put out.
Yeah, it was a nice one.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get back into this racism thing, dude, because shit got my blood boiling.
Good.
Now, look, my question, okay, now it's a question.
Makes for a good conversation.
Because I just gave 2 levels of racism. We all knew about the second part, but people didn't really pay attention to the first part of racism, how it actually affects us.
Yeah.
And the reason why we don't get the things we're supposed to get, why things are not equal, why we're always on the back burner and we can't never get anything, because up in the top, they make sure they stay in the top. They make sure they have it. They get everything off our backs, okay, including our money. $1.3 trillion in spending, black spending money they get every year. 1.3 trillion. We make sure we go spend our money with them. We walk past 6 black businesses
Yeah,
and
so
spend our money with that money.
We're talking about consumer spending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, as far as my question with the racism thing here, because it's been eating at me as far as, is there racism within our race? Okay, because you see black people that are bleaching themselves and turning completely white.
Yeah.
And this is more and more every day. Dude,
Yeah.
we're not just talking about the United States. We're talking about all the way over in Africa. Okay? People are bleaching their damn skin. Africans bleaching their skin. You got people out here, we were just looking today, and I saw the hair. Corey's been telling about the hair. Human hair, they're selling human hair. It's a hot commodity. Brazilian, Cambodian, Vietnam.
I know.
No, they named like 5 different hairs.
Oh, okay.
And Cambodian was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I put this on everything. I was like,
now the Brazilian I know about.
Who the Cambodian hair?
Yeah.
You finna put, matter of fact,
it's a different art now.
let's not forget, this is hair that came off somebody else's wig. This they head.
Yes.
You about to put that in your head?
Yeah.
So you can look like what?
Beyonce.
Them. No,
Yeah,
Beyonce looked like what's that? Oh damn, I forgot his name. The lion. Mufasa. Is his name Mufasa? Yeah. She looked like the Lion King. Mufasa dude.
Yeah.
You know, she's looking like them too. Her hair is always blonde.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's already light.
So I think I'm just thinking. Go ahead.
Now, my question is, you got them going out their way to straighten up their hair, okay, which they're putting other people's hair in their hair. They're covering theirs up, and you got somebody else's hair hanging from your head, okay? Your skull has got somebody else's hair glued onto it, okay? You got blacks that won't even date inside their own race. You got dark-skinned blacks that won't deal with light-skinned blacks, and light-skinned blacks that won't deal with dark-skinned blacks in our own damn race, okay? With all of this bleaching your skin, wearing other people's hair, you won't date nobody in your race. You changing everything. You're changing your mentality. You're talking like them. The whole thing. It's a thin line between, is it racism within our race? You walk around and you shoot a black man and you won't shoot him, that white man. You see a black man coming, your brother, you get nervous. You see that white man coming in a suit, you don't think none of it. Is it racism within our race or is it self-hate? That's a thin line.
I'm gonna say self-hate to a degree. I think, like I said, this is my thing. I will never say I don't like my dark-skinned brothers or sisters, because if I don't like you, I don't like me. We're all black. I don't care what shade we are. When you start to say I don't date outside my race because blah blah blah, I think that's more racism in a sense. Now,
if you date outside and not inside,
yeah, exactly. And you say you don't date your own race. When you tell me you don't like me because I'm light skinned and I think I'm better than you, I think that's self-hate. Why don't you like? I've never done nothing to you, you know. So I don't know. I mean, it could vary. I guess I think more self-hate than racism.
I think I'm looking. I can see the self-hate, and the reason why I say it's a thin line is because I see the self-hate, but then I also see them doing the same thing that the white people are doing. What's to say a black person can't be a racist?
And I'm not
towards
saying
another black person.
I've seen, a matter of fact, I just watched a segment on Tyra Banks. It was an old one, but it was a mixed child. She looked more black. I mean, she was, for her to be mixed, I was shocked, but she was kind of dark than me, you know, and I'm light. I'm probably with all kinds of shit. Whatever. But the thing was, she said she identified with her white side. She didn't care for her black side. So that just kind of caught me off guard, like, whoa, you know, that was some self-hate if I ever seen it. And she just said she completely did not identify with her black side at all. She just didn't like it. Well, sorry, sister. Sorry.
It is what it is.
If you would have said you were black and white, I'd have just assumed you was black. And I always assume you black anyway, regardless of you're mixed or not. I don't give a damn. You're still black to me. But like I said, she was a darker skinned sister. She wasn't, you know, the normal where you could tell, oh, that's a mulatto child or whatever. She had some colors. So I was kind of like, okay, you identify with the white side. Okay. Do they identify with you?
Yeah, you're one of the good black ones until that nigga get out of line. Okay. She's one of the cool black ones, but that nigga get out of line. Yeah. But you think you identify with them? No, you're just one of the ones that actually put up with their shit.
She said she don't identify with her black side at all.
Yeah, okay. You don't identify with your black side,
but they do.
Yeah, okay. you know what? You're that what they call the bed wench. Okay, you're the one that they have in the house, and when they get sick, you come running, and you lay your ass on the ground and let them put their feet on your stomach, so you can draw out their sickness. Because guess what? They love me. I'll die for them. Yeah. Because they love me. No, they don't. Wake your ass up. They don't love you. Dude, all they care about is getting some of that good. That's it. They've been doing it. Go back. Centuries, they've been doing it. Yep. It's all about getting and hating what they can't be.
Yep. What do you think, D-Rock? It's on you, D-Rock.
There's a lot of energy in the room.
No, this ain't this is beyond energy, bro.
Here's my perspective, and it's just mine.
Probably mine.
Racism, first of all, is a conversation on its own.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I think shades of color is something that we have to identify throughout our social development. That's something that we develop. Yeah. We don't wake up and say, well, man, and then this person is another shade. We ain't questioning that.
No,
we got other stuff going on. Mm-hmm. You know, see, so as long as we're socially accepted, right, in whatever developmental stage that we're in, that's a distraction.
Yeah,
we don't want to deal with that. We don't want to deal with that. See, so then we move on to what is accepted. See, so we mask what we shouldn't mask, we just move on. So it's a period of understanding and development at the same time. This is where we pick up our learned traits.
Oh yeah,
that's how we learn racism. By the way that we're developed through either it's our parents, our siblings, or somebody that we come in contact with every day.
Yep.
They teach us this stuff because they think it's prevalent. And it matters in our life for what reason? It's not a good one. Okay. But then we learn this later on, and then we move about the world, as we see it. And then we identify with our ethnicity. Whatever that ethnicity is it accepted where we are? And then we move on into how we develop ourselves as an individual.
That's right.
That's how we're fitting in this pie. See, so when we take water, we make ice, right? We mix it up. We make a mixed drink. Go ahead, sir.
We ain't fitting in the pie. We serving the damn pie.
Yeah. So when people see us in a conversation, right, and then we're talking about how we're fitting into this mold. It's complexity in this conversation that we're having.
Yeah, very much so.
But people have to understand where we're coming from in order to know where we're going to. See, our faith base is everything that we understood from our forefathers and foremothers, right? We're still in the struggle, right? And then whether or not we want to pass the torch, because there's some junk We still got on the wagon. There's still some junk we got on the wagon. And we're identifying with some of those struggles that we possess right now, is that we can take care of right now in our generation through our courses of life, and then we're going to pass it on to our siblings, right? And then we're going to make sure that they're equipped, right? That's the task at hand.
What we need,
we got to make sure that they're equipped.
Okay. Now, the question is it racism or self-hate?
I'm moving into that.
Okay, but we got the end of this thing coming on here, so you got to move a little faster than that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's look.
So the sociable norms, right? The sociable norms are what they are, and then we're going to identify with those, and then we're going to move forward, and then we're going to address what it is that we need to address. But until we get finished with the business at hand, see, we got all these distractions going on, right? Until we get done with our business, then we can focus on those things. Right now, we're distracted. And it's not just us. That's the arduous task that we have, right? We got to bring everybody in the room. Like minds have to think alike. And we got to move in the same direction.
I think we need to get out of that mental slavery mentality, first of all, because it's came over from our ancestors and it's still lingering on to us.
Because I mean, we have what I call stinking thinking, right? Because I don't think I can move beyond a certain point. See, we have an alarming rate of people who want to embrace knowledge, right? In whatever institution it is. It doesn't have to be the school. It doesn't have to be my parents. It doesn't have to be who I hang out with. It's somebody that I gravitate to, you know. And these are the people who are rearing me. See, so we blaming it on the school system. We're blaming it. I know, right? We're blaming it on our mentors. We're blaming it on our mentees. Okay, but the course has to stay the course.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We got part 2 of this coming up on Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. because this conversation is long from over. Okay,
I agree.
But getting out of here, for anybody that doesn't understand where we're coming from oppression headed to freedom. All right, we're coming from oppression headed to freedom. All right, let's get that shit straight right now. We're just trying to tell people and trying to inform people on how we're going to do that. Okay, because like he said, there's so many distractions that we have to get out of the way first. There's so many things that we need to square away as a people, okay, before we can start moving forward. We're doing that at this point. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to inform people and let people know exactly what those things are that we need to square away, what those distractions are that we need to move out of the way. Okay, that self-hate that we all have. Well, not all of us, but self-hate that's eating at us like a cancer. Okay, so we come back Thursday. We'll continue this. Okay, Saturday. Can't even be asleep. Anyway,
yeah.
Before we get out of here, DJ Velocity, man, wish he was here to chime in on this. Hope you're watching.
She was here,
but he'll be back Thursday with us.
Here Thursday.
And to my long friend Square brother Rasta man, he'll be here tomorrow.
Rasta, what's going on?
Yeah, peace to my man Rasta, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, we out of here. See you back Thursday at 7 to 9.
DJ in the business. DJ in the business.
That's for you, Velocity.
DJ Velocity.
Where he does what he does, anywhere he's the best. He's the best.
And this is for all my brothers and sisters.
I'm black.
Yeah.
On the same shit. I'm black. Even though my skin's kind of light, that mean my ancestors was raped by somebody white. I'm black. So I like to sing some rap jokes. Eat good food and be around black. I'm black.
So I like the oldies on Sundays, drink all night and still go to work Monday. I'm black, so I like my kids looking real nice, cause I've been poor and I know what it feels like. I'm black, and I'ma say it loud like James Brown. People be proud, cause we all up in the game now. I'm black, and I'ma hold my right fist real high. I might see my man and we might get real high. I'm black, and I know it and I ain't afraid to show it. I'm black, and I'm a genius and a motherfucking poet. You know it.
So proud to be just who I am. So proud to say that I'm me. So proud to be just who I am. So proud to be so free. I'm black. So proud to say that I made it. I'm black. The one of the struggle and the hatred. I'm black. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm black. I'm black. Say it again.
I'm black, so I got a heart full of bravery. Do it for my peoples that went through slavery. I'm black, so you know I'm young in the sports. 90% chance I get hung in the court. I'm black, don't you be scared of me, mister, cause you don't really seem to be scared of my sister. I'm black, and I can ride first class too, or buy an exotic car like Merc past you. I'm black, and I don't need a tan in the winter. Mine's strong and powerful, now Cypher can't enter. I'm black, and I don't need jewelry to shine colors like the jewelry is blind. I'm black, they focus on the negative attention. Do something positive and never get mentioned. I'm black, listen, it's a fact. Original man, I wouldn't change it if I could, and that's that.
So proud to be just who I am. So proud to say that I'm me. So proud to be just who I am. So proud to be so free. I'm black. So proud to say that I made it. I'm black. The struggle and the hatred. I'm black. And I'm not afraid to say black. I'm black. Oh yeah.
I'm black. Even with a caramel complexion, look in the mirror, see Malcolm and Martin in reflection. I'm black, just like the Panthers, looking for an answer. This prejudice shit is like a cancer. I'm black, look in my eyes, the wool can't get pulled over. Look at my cars and stay getting pulled over. I'm black, meaning public enemies, #1, government. Looking in the hood, sending in the gun. I'm black, I grew up off the Good Times show. Drink liquor, Good Times roll. I'm black. I live for my mom with a bond only God could exceed. I'm black. I got love. First thing you learned in the hood was homeboy love. I'm black. Nothing else. I'm black. I'm beautiful. I love myself. Yeah.
So proud to be just who I am. So proud to say that I'm me. So proud to be just who I am. So proud to be so free. I'm black. So proud to say that I made it. I'm black. The struggle and the hatred. I'm black.